Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the reading for the sign of Capricorns in love for the year of 2023. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming for the sign of Capricorns in love for the year of 2023? What is coming for the sign of Capricorns in love for the year 2023? If you feel like this reading is relatable, Capricorns, please do like, share, please do subscribe. What is coming for the sign of Capricorns in love for the year 2023? When you are truly detached from predictions, readings, tarot readings, any kind of fears or synchronicities that you feel from the universe that you previously used to depend on in case of relationships, that's when you truly know that you've met the right person and you've learned all the lessons and you have what it takes to listen to the universe and it's whatever it's trying to convey to you. Okay, I don't know why that intuitively came to me. Whatever it means for you, take it as that. What is coming for the sign of Capricorns in love for the year 2023? Okay, soulmate connection. Okay. Karma. You're definitely doing things by the books of the karmic wheel. You're making sure that you don't repeat patterns. You're making sure that you're doing the right thing for everyone involved in your relationship. Okay. Being right to yourself, being right to the person that you're involved with. Yeah. Okay. Got it. That's exactly what I was picking up on before. Okay, so you're trying to not create karma for the rest of the year, for the year 2023, with having two people, because when you have two people, the person that you're dealing with will also be having two people, so you don't want to be on the wrong side of karma. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What is coming for the sign of Capricorns in love for the year 2023? Okay. Capricorns, you're definitely putting things at a hold with a certain person so that things are karmically resolved with another person you're dealing with. The person that you're interacting with, this person sees you as someone who is like the right person for them in every single way. This person really truly connects with you, all right? And you're definitely being on the right side of karma. Your karma is like going pretty good, but at the same time you're putting someone else to be on delay or on hold, all right, just so that you're doing karmically right by the true person that you want to be with. Your challenge for the rest of the year is going to be to not keep options, okay, not to identify in what ways you're keeping options open. Sometimes you don't even realize just having that person in your vicinity could be creating karma, okay, in your connection. So you're learning the subtle effects of how having a person around you in what dynamic could be affecting the connection between you and a person that you truly want to build with. In the recent past, you could have gotten the fullest clarity as to why you need to completely go cold on one person. This could be a past person that did not give you enough, and now you have a new person, and this person wants to affect your connection, and you do not want to give them the light of day to do that. Sorry if I'm coughing. There's someone like cooking in my apartment, and it's too spicy and it's hitting at my throat. Yeah. In the recent past, you could have definitely cut off communication with some person. You could have completely gone cold on some person because you felt like you knew exactly where this person could take you karmically in terms of a new connection that you finally have where you both are connecting like super strong. All right, so you are letting things unfold. Even with this new relationship, you're letting things unfold the way it should. You're not pushing it to be manifesting a certain way, and you're not doing any of that. Okay, you're just withdrawing yourself completely from the past person and letting it unfold with the new person the way it should. If it's supposed to go good, it'll go good. If it's supposed to go bad, it'll go bad. All right. Your power in the situation for the rest of the year is going to be that uh, there are a lot of connections that's not going to be growing, okay, and not going to be giving you what it should be giving you, okay, and you're going to see this as your strength, okay, for the rest of the year. You're going to be like, okay, thank God this did not grow beyond, okay, like you would have people waiting on you is what I'm saying, all right, and you would be seeing that as a blessing in disguise, okay. I mean, you having to, how do I say this? Like a lot of, for example, things with the past person is not going to be growing anymore, and you're going to have self-reflective moments where you're going to think like, okay, why did I put all this, energy into that connection? But having that connection to reflect on and how it did not grow and wasted your time and kept you stuck, okay, you're going to see that as a blessing. Um, because why, now you can execute your new connection in a way that you understand, okay, if I notice a stagnancy, why it's happening. Also, whenever you notice stagnancy in your money, you know that you're letting the old person back in a little too much, all right. So you're definitely having information, um, the universe is pushing you to have certain information that is try yeah, you're definitely putting an end to the old connection in a, like, maybe you guys are still friends, you and your ex, okay, but like having this person in your life could be creating stagnancies, and you're seeing that as a power in this connection, because whenever you have stagnancy, you know what moves to make to be putting an end to this connection, all right. So the universe is going to be orchestrating for you to be having some kind of power with your relationships overall, to be knowing information that could create an end to, or would help you to put an end to patterns and people and situations, or behaviors within your relationship dynamic with your exes, that will affect your new relationship, okay. Yeah, and there's something that you're sneakily doing, Capricorns, that is going to be benefiting you, okay, to create a transformation even with your new connection. There could be some kind of endings and new beginnings happening with your new connection also throughout the year, but you're kind of orchestrating it because you know that this ending is not a permanent ending. It's going to come back to a rebirth of a point, and that rebirth is going to strengthen the bond between you and your new person, and is going to explain to them karmically how things should be working between the both of you, all right. So you're sneakily orchestrating this. I don't know how to say it. It's not like you're planning and plotting and doing it, but there's some information that triggers this connection to go in a certain route. As things unfold in 2023, you might get to understand what I'm talking about, okay. So yeah, you have some kind of information that is above the information that the other people in this relationship have, be it your ex, be it your new person. So you would be executing things with using that information in a way that would create certain endings with the past person, and also create certain temporary endings with the new person, but just so that they would correct things karmically, okay. So yeah, so your fears are going to be surrounding like this person, whoever you're dealing with, the new person, just acting like as if nothing happened between the both of you and just walking off, okay, uh, looking for something else, right. You're going to be having fears about that for the whole year, especially by the end of the year, okay. But I'm seeing that there's going to be some kind of verbal argument, or someone wants to fight for this connection and is going to be coming rushing towards you, and um, yeah, there's going to be some kind of verbal argument by the end of the year. I'm not seeing what the new connection is going to be panning out to be by the end of the year and going into the next year, but I'm definitely seeing some kind of ending happening by the end of 2023 for you, Capricorns, that is supposed to create like a huge transformation in your relationships, okay. And I'm mainly seeing it as an ending with your past person, okay. If you had even a little bit of lingering energy with them trying to be in your life, I'm seeing a huge ending coming, all right. Also, if there were any tendencies of being deceptive in this new connection, there's going to be a huge ending that's going to be coming by the end of the year, okay. It could manifest in different ways. It could be ending in communication or whatever, but that is happening to transform the relationship between you and this new person, to show that, okay, if you do this, it will cost this beautiful relationship. So be on the right side of karma, okay? And then the new person, they are learning slowly themselves, okay, through their own actions, and they will be getting some kind of enlightenment and insights about what they should do and they should not do to have this relationship go in a beautiful, smooth way. Just like how you navigated throughout the year 2023 and gained this beautiful insight, they will be gaining it through their own journey too, and you will be knowing it already because you have already done that part of the journey. You would already be doing that during the beginning part of 2023, and going into the end of 2023 you would have graduated with that information, and this person would be taking on the rest of it, okay, with you. Like they would probably not have to go through a year of experience to learn that, but you know, your knowledge would be rubbing off on them, whether you consciously do it or unconsciously do it, okay? So I will be clarifying okay, I will be clarifying the overall outcome. Why is the Knight of Swords the overall outcome for Capricorns in love for the year 2023? Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay, this, if your new person was showing any level of tendencies to wanting to you know, like be deceptive or trying to ghost the situation just to spite you and make you feel like you care a lot more just to get an ego boost out of it, they're going to realize like, oh my god, that should not be what I do, and it's going to come to them like a ton of like a ton of bricks hitting their head with that kind of information, because they are a lot more evolved than your old person is what I'm getting. So it doesn't take too much of time to create that transformation, and they're very, very, very intuitive also is what I'm getting, or spiritual or religious or something like that, okay? So they would be getting this heavy load of information that would tell them like, don't do this, okay? You need to work things out with your new person in a way that you both can carry a connection together. So there could be sudden like changes happening in your relationship dynamic. By the things could be going slowly and steady between you and this new person, with like small endings here and there to create transformation and, you know, lessons and, you know, strengthen the bond and all that. But by the end of the year, I'm seeing that this person is going to be rushing things, okay, wanting to escalate things, to want to work things out between you and this person to a high level of commitment. There's definitely huge level of high levels of commitment happening between you and this new person by the end of this year, okay? Yeah, suddenly they want everything to be escalated to like to a point where, okay, you both are working out your finances. How do we do this? How do we build a house together? How do we buy a house together? We need to move in, we need to do this, we need to do that. And you're just gonna be like, oh my god, all of a sudden this person wants to like jump from A B to like, I don't know, XYZ. Like that is like a huge jump, but it's okay, because you guys took like, you guys would be throughout the whole of 2023 taking it slow and steady, like one step, but by the end of the year your new person is definitely going to want to skip the, you know, like 10 steps, okay, because you guys have already climbed 10 steps together slowly, and now they would want to leap through the next 10 steps a little bit more faster, okay? It's not going to be in a bad way, it's going to be in a very, very, very good way. They would definitely feel like this person is really right for me, and I do not want to waste any more time. I really want to work things out. Whatever blockages are there, I want to be able to bring a solution to it and bring everything together so that I can be with this person. All right, let me clarify. Going into 2024, what is the death? Okay, and also this person is going to be putting some kind of an ending. Your new person is going to be putting some kind of an ending in terms of some kind of deceptive ways that they didn't even know were deceptive or like would be harming this connection. They'd be putting a complete ending to that also. Please clarify the death card. Yeah, please clarify the death card as the future outcome for Capricorns at the end of the year 2023. Please clarify the death card. Please clarify the death card. Trial and error. Okay. You guys could, if you guys are making plans to move in together or have things escalated, you might feel like it's really hard in terms of like financially to be able to do things, okay? Okay. There's going to be a sudden ending in communication between the both of you. And that's going to make this person realize how much they truly, truly, truly love you. Okay. But you will be in your independence. You will have all your money, all your energy, and everything. Okay. What is going to create this? They might feel like you're still having the past person in your life. Okay. And that could just be like them, like they would be ending any connections that they would have from their past. Okay, in case it's lingering, because there's some kind of karmic lesson that your new person is going to learn, and they're going to be very protective about this connection with you. But in the meantime, they would feel really emotionally rocked about maybe you having someone else. Okay, or you having this past person still lingering, which is not the case. And there could be a sudden ending in communication happening between the both of you. Maybe there's a Mercury retrograde or something happening also by the end of the year next year, and that could be reflecting. But during that reflective period, they're going to really, really, really realize how much they truly, truly love you, Capricorns. Like they love you so much. Their love for you is so, so, so deep. And also they will see you as this person who's really beautiful in your own energy and can stand strong on your own. All right, please clarify the death card as the overall outcome, as a future outcome for Capricorns going into 2024. So don't worry about the sudden ending in communication. Again, that is only a transformative. I told you, right? Any endings that happens between you and this new person by the end of the year is going to be death and rebirth. Yeah. Please clarify. Please clarify the death card. Please clarify the death card. Oh wow, okay. Yeah. And once once the maybe the retrograde energy or whatever like ending is done, okay, you both are going to be coming back to each other. Okay, they would be, they would feel like you have enough to sustain yourself. Okay, and maybe there's something about this, a marriage happening, a relationship happening, and you being someone who can actually provide for this relationship a lot more in terms of financially or something, or there could be a mother figure that is able to provide for this connection. Financially. Yeah, but someone is definitely waiting on their finances to come through. Okay, but okay, this is, if it's you, what I'm seeing is that you you and this person would be working ways out so that you can step into your power. There's something about, if you both want to get together in a legal sense, or in a marriage sense by the end of 2023 going into 2024, you the Capricorn would be having more of the resources. The feminine energy would be having more of the resources. If it's you, Capricorns, you guys would be having more of the resources. So there's something about you waiting to have your resources in order to be able to fulfill this whole ordeal that you could do. Okay, and you are definitely stepping into your alpha woman of a power. Okay, where you are being the go-getter, and you're like, okay, this is how we're going to do it, this is how I'm going to manifest the money that we need, this is how we're going to manifest some resources that we need to execute this. If you want to be with me and we want to be together and we want to live together, we want to do all this together. So there's something about planning, a lot of planning, sudden ending in communication happening, because like someone feeling like there's another person in the equation, but that's just like very short lived, and then things come back to like normal place between the both of you, and you both work things out to be able to build the feminine energy to be able to manifest the resources to have this connection go in a very good way. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorns. I hope you, and also Capricorns, I'm getting, if it's your person, if it's a new person who's having options by the end of the year, they're going to go through a lot of death and rebirth with the new person, because you're going to be working on yourself, and that's going to be pulling energy towards you, where this person is feeling intense amounts of love towards you. Okay, and they would see you in your truest power, where you are able to manifest all the resources that's required to bring this union into some form of stability in your reality. Okay, and they would also, you both would be slowly building towards it together, right? So that's what I got for you, Capricorns. You guys have the longest reading for 2023. I hope you like the reading. Thank you so much for watching.